Well, hello again. This is Katie from Katie Rules With It, and in today's video we are going to be planning out April 2024 in our Erin Condren 7x9 hourly life planner. I have a planner cake kit that I got in a Misfit, but I got this in a planner cake Misfit grab bag, and the way that I know is she will highlight through what's a Misfit through her name like that. But it is April from last year, but I really loved it. I know last year April had Easter, so there's bunnies and chicks in here, but I know that this year Easter has already passed in March, or will, coming up. It's still a few days away, but again, I'm using my stickers, and so I'm going to go ahead and use it. I've already filled in some of the things that are going to go on here. I've also got some things pulled out in my reusable sticker book. I'm trying very hard to kind of make my videos a little shorter, a little more concise. And so one of the things I did is I kind of planned out the month instead of going and digging through all my sticker books, which is my favorite part. I thought we're going to go ahead and get started. I have a few things on sticky notes. Sticky notes are so helpful because you can put your sticky notes down on the days that matter and then still, pick them up when you go to plan in with a kid of some sort, so and if things change, you can move them as well. Again, I'm just trying to utilize the stickers to the best of my ability this year. Well, that went on really, really well, except it's a little too close to that April. We're going to go with it. We're just going to go with that. I guess I could have gotten just a smidge closer to the coil, but we're fine. It will be fine. We're fine. And again, with the, actually, I think I may try to, just to get it as close to the coil as possible, I may try to do it this way, although would not, oh gosh, I'm already seeing, yep. All right, we're gonna go the other way, the way that I know will be maybe a little easier. We shall see. I have a meeting tonight. I actually am not feeling well, and so I stayed home from work. But I am going to go to my meeting because I'm feeling a little better. One of the things that I'm looking forward to in the following year is getting the canvas. But one of the things I'm looking forward to is getting the canvas inside so that. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm just filming my April.
Oh, cool. I'm interrupting your video time. What's up, planner chicks and sticker gals?
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, I'm back. My husband got home from the gym and kind of derailed a little bit what I was doing, but that's okay. The only thing I did is I put down the number dots for the month. We're gonna go ahead and keep moving. One of the things that I have been doing is keeping, I need to move that checklist, keeping things like these that come from Misfit kits and stuff, and I have one that's actually like a perfect coloration, I feel like, for the yellow that is in this kit here, or the picture there, so, and it's kind of pretty spot on. So, and it may have at one point in time come from another kit that used this coloring, or I'm not exactly certain, but I'm gonna go with it because it will match, and I'm thankful for that. So we're gonna go ahead, put that down. Perfect. Yeah, that just looks awesome. Okay. I made stickers with my Cricut, but I don't know if it's because my grip. I just have a standard grip mat. I've been trying different things. I tried a sticky note, I've tried sticker paper, I've tried paper with an adhesive back, and for whatever reason, when I go to pull it up off of the mat, I get, well, I'll show you. This is what I get. So that's all the words I made, you know, and everything, and it looks so cool, but also, what am I doing wrong? If you know and can walk me through what I need to do. I used the first time I used a default cut, this time I use a lighter cut, but for whatever reason, when I go to pull the sticker paper up off of the mat, it just takes the whole thing up, and so I need some help because I was telling some of my girlfriends, I'm like, this is why I pay the shops all the big dollar bills, and they're not, I mean, they're not, but I mean, I'm paying them for their time, but that's because I am sitting here frustrated, like, what did I do wrong? You know, anyway, so I thought I would give you guys a good chuckle with that. I went ahead and filled in some of these. Of course, I kind of talked about grabbing some of these, and so I'm going to start laying that stuff down. Let's see, we'll go ahead and start with Payday. I found some of the yellow gold boxes, and so I think I'm gonna list it at the bottom of the box. That way, if I have something else going on that day, it's uniform that Payday will be kind of at the bottom. And this changes up depending on my mood. You know, sometimes I just put the word Payday next to the date dot, but okay. All right, and then I am going to go ahead and use Earth Day and April Fool's Day. Obviously, this was a kit from last year, and so last year Easter fell in April. So I'm gonna hold on to these. I'm gonna stick them in my one of my reusable sticker books. I have a page that has like holidays, and so I will do that. And then depending on the kit that I use for Easter week this week, because I haven't done that yet, maybe I'll pick one that's got some pink in it, and then I can use those in either my hourly, this one here, or in my daily duo. So April Fool's Day is the 1st of April. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of follow suit with the Payday stickers and just kind of put the down at the bottom. And then Earth Day, also Passover. All right. I had started the Paydays all the way over. I left aligned them kind of, so I'm just gonna keep with that for now. Sometimes I try to like center them. It just kind of depends on what I got going on. Okay, and then I'm going to put in my small groups. So I have small group on Monday nights. There are 5 Mondays in April. So I think, I mean, whatever I do, I'm gonna have a pink and a pink. So I think we'll do green in the 2nd and the 4th. And then we'll do pink. And pink. I don't always list things that are like every single week in my monthly. Sometimes it just kind of depends on my mood more than anything, actually. So I think that I'm gonna go ahead and put this down here at the bottom just to kind of frame it in. And then it'll give me something to kind of put on. Again, don't always use this. It just kind of depends. That's what I really love about creative planning, is that it really can be whatever you want it to be, you know, and each week you could do something different, something you've not done before. So that makes it super fun. With this one, since it has a rounded edge here, I'm just gonna chop off a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, to give it that same edge as the other side. It's always a gamble when I do that, because then there's a chance I cut that way wrong, but we're gonna go with it and just try to do the best we can. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put it all the way over so that it kind of just frames in the whole page. Do it that way. Pretty. All right, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so now we have small group here. We'll just lay that right here. Wonderful. All right, I pulled a this month sticker. It's the real pretty pinky color. This is Planner Kate's R scripts, so the big, larger font. I think I'm gonna lay it here. Which I know I don't have anything for up there, but I think that that looks really nice. Okay, so some of the other things that I have, all right, so twice a month I have a church staff meeting. So the 1st and the 3rd of the Wednesdays of the month. Actually, you know what? This is silly. Well, no. Actually, Wednesdays are a busy day for me. So let me see really quickly if, I'm gonna put these count tithe stickers down. Count 4, 1, 4, 15. Okay, we're gonna hold off on these because I filled them out, but I actually need one more. And so give me a second. All right, I have a board meeting on this day, and it's actually our annual meeting. So that'll be, it actually doesn't start for the public until 5, but it will be a big deal day for us. So we'll have to get there early. Okay, all right, let's see. I have a hair appointment on the 25th. Actually, let's... Okay, we're gonna maybe have to see about just putting this stuff down. Okay, so we're gonna put our planner party, and our hair appointment is before that. Okay, so we're gonna pull this up. That's why I really love, I know I've said it a million times before, but I love that Planner Kate stickers are removable, because then when I need to pull them up, I don't have to worry about tearing my page. And then we're gonna go ahead and lay this 25 back down like that. And then we're gonna list the payday on top of that. It's a little crowded that day, but it's all right. We'll make it work, right? We have, I work from home on the 13th in the morning. And then we have some plans with our friends. We have some friends that have been dating for a while, talking about marriage, and so we're gonna help kind of do what we can to set that off. We have a work event where we're gonna go and paint some, like, well, I mean, you can pick whatever project you want to, but you can do like a welcome sign, you could do all sorts of things, but I'm gonna put girl time there. It's not really just girls, but I'm gonna bring a friend of mine, so it'll be like girlfriends. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and use these. I know that they're recycle, but I'm gonna kind of put them up here in the, I'm gonna put them here in the corner. It'll just be a way to remind me to take the trash out. Our recycle and trash go out the same day, and so I don't usually, and in fact, they just give us a different color sack and tell us to throw it in our trash, and so we do, and just know that that's the blue trash bags. I am gonna list this. Rent is due on the 1st, so we're gonna do that there. Oh, but that's also the day we have to count. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna make it work. We are going to make it work again. Pulling this guy up. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna stick this here. And then we're gonna stick this here. This is part of the reason why I don't always list recurring things, because then when you have something that's like kind of out of the ordinary, like a holiday or something like that, it really makes the day look a little busy, but it's okay. It's totally fine. Totally fine. We're gonna use this other one down here. basically every other week I help our church's finance committee count any tithe that's come in, that kind of thing. And here I had written a different service here, but I'm going to use the I need the box, so I'm going to use the whiteout. Maybe, there we go. Oops, I'm not the greatest at it, but and then let's see, this is one of my lovely stickers that I just made, partly so I didn't have to write it, but like I said, if anyone has any tips and tricks, I mean, obviously I'm gonna go to YouTube because that's where I learned how to do what I did. And you know, what they gave me was a really great, I think it might be that I need like a light grip mat. That could be part of the issue. That my grip's just too, like, it's just a standard grip, but it might be too it's hard to concentrate and talk at the same time. It might be too what's the word, too the standard grip might be too sticky for what I'm trying to pull up. And since I can't really lessen the cut anymore, and I just got like the online labels, which is what was recommended by the person, well, a couple different people who make their own stickers at home. And I mean, like, I'm not looking to reinvent the wheel or open a sticker shop or anything like that, but I just have some things that I write all the time, and if I can use the beautiful gift that my mother-in-law got me for my birthday to, you know, make my life happier because I don't have to write it, then I'm going to. But there, oh gosh, but it's just a lot of work to Katie Marie. There we go. Oh, praise the Lord. To get that off the back. And obviously this is going to be a little large for right there, but it does what I need it to. I'm able to cover up what I had written in there, and it can still be on the same kind of box. However, I'm going to have to change this 2 to a 5. We'll go with that. All right, so I don't really have anything else on here that I might use. I may obviously pull some of these boxes. I only really have one in the dark green, but we'll kind of see. Let's look at how the rest of the time shapes up. So I have, let's go ahead and throw these birthdays down. Some of my favorite people are born in April. I have a friend on the 29th. I have one, oh, that's a Wednesday. We'll hold off on that one. This is also a Wednesday, and I have one on the 16th. This is my aunt. Hi, honey.
Hey, girl.
You're funny, and I love you.
It's 6 o'clock.
Ooh, it is. All right. Let me put these rest of these stickers down, and then I'll pause it and come back afterward.
You got a man.
Actually. All right, we're gonna take a pause. I got a meeting I gotta go to, but we'll be back. Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure where I was. I think I was putting down the birthdays. I have one more here, and it is, oh, I remember why. Okay, so it fell on a Wednesday, and that's what we were trying to determine. So we have, here we go. We have oh, ooh, okay. Okay, so on the 11th, I am auditing a machine. So I just want to lay this down here, and then we'll put payday down, back down. Where is your state? Where is your victory? He's alive. He's alive. He is risen. All right. So that's one audit that we're doing. And then, okay. All right, so the third, I have a staff meeting for church. We will open early this day, so I don't need to worry about that. So I just have these two. So I'm gonna stick the Bible study at the bottom. My husband also has drum lessons with his buddy, a couple of his buddies on this day. But he leaves for that while I'm still at my 9 to 5, so I don't really need to notate that on my planner. Okay. Then I made some stickers here with my Cricut, and so I have a couple that I would like to add to so we have we're going to kind of work on the Wednesdays here. So we have Bible study on the 10th. Yep. Okay. On the 10th in the morning, or in the evening, I'm sorry. And then in the morning, we have our morale team meeting. Okay. 17th is kind of a busy day because we have a birthday, we have an audit, we have a Bible study, we have a department meeting. Okay, so let's figure out how we're gonna get all of these. Okay, we probably should start by pulling up the 17. I have a feeling don't need the morale team to come up. I need the 17 to come up. Come on. I really don't want to ruin the sticker. They are removable, but you got to kind of get under it without tearing it a ton. All right, I'm gonna go a little rogue. See if we can. There we go. You just kind of had to get under it. Okay, so we got a 17. It's still mostly intact. Okay, so the Bible studies at the end of the day. And okay, so there's that. Perfect. We'll more than likely do the audit probably toward the end of the day, actually. And this happens kind of in the beginning of the day. Okay. Then we can kind of celebrate Josh all day, but and then what we're gonna do is throw the 17 back down. And we're gonna just take the end of my tweezers and kind of flatten it out. This is struggling a little bit. Sometimes with the removable stickers, I love them, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you gotta get a little heavy-handed with them to get them down. Oh no! We also have that worship planning meeting. Wow, Katie. All right. I don't have any more room to put that on there. So how about, I think we're gonna make a different choice and possibly maybe throw these on the side. We shall see. We'll see. All right. We've got a couple more things. So again, sometimes you just don't have enough space and you figure it out, you know? You improvise. Staff meeting on this day. It's not that I don't have enough like time in the day to do all those things. Like this is an hour, that takes 15 minutes, that's an hour. Josh's birthday's the whole day. But we might just have to do a little finagling, figure it out. Okay, I have a wedding on this day. My buddy is getting married, so that's exciting. Okay. I have special service this day. We have a new staff member who started last month, and about a month once you start, or a month after you start, I guess, we like to take them out to lunch and just make sure that they feel like they're getting acclimated well, you know, that kind of thing. So do that. Okay. Just making sure that I have everything that I had written down on my lovely sheet here. My family and I are going on a vacation in June, and so this will be 60 days. Oops. Too tall. We're gonna have to lift up that 3. Which is exciting. Generally, you can check in for your cruise at 60 days. So I'll have to check on the app and see what the official day is. It may be, honestly, this day. But I had bought some really cute vacation stickers from Beautiful Mess Co. And they have like 90 days, 60 days, 30, and then like a 10-day countdown. And it's got the little Parker Posey. Posey is what she's called, but that's kind of what I call one of my best friend's kids. I'm like, Parker Posey. But anyway, it's got her on there carrying a little suitcase going to the airport or whatever, so that's exciting. I want to note that. Okay, let's see if there is all right, so the only things that I didn't get on were the worship planning meetings. So, excuse me. We could, maybe we'll list those on our other page. I do have one more of these boxes if I need it, but we'll see. I also have some more of this. I'm gonna mark a day off, which is kind of an unusual thing to do because it's gonna be on a Sunday. I am in all my kits. I've started pulling the stickers that I've left on the page, and so what I think I want to do is I think I'm gonna pull this heart right here. It's just a small heart. And in fact, I think there's hearts on this other page, but since this one's already taken off, we're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna stick this right here. So I lead worship every week, but this particular day we have somebody coming from a college, a local college, or not local, super local, but a college near us, to lead worship. So we may go to our friend's church that day. I need to talk to my husband about that, but that's technically a day off from the things that I have to do. We don't always go to another church if I have the day off. It's just we have really good friends who lead a church about an hour from here, and since we both lead in church, we don't get to do a lot of worship together, and so every once in a while, if I can, I try to go there. So oh, I know what I wanted to do. There is a special service on this day. We'll be kind of doing something special for, so I just kind of want to notate that right here. Again, still leading worship, but we're gonna pull some children's into the singing, which is super cool. All right, so I think that overall this page is done. I may do a couple things here. I haven't decided just yet what's gonna go here. I've done birthdays, but I've actually already marked them on the thing. I've done certain meetings. I've done a memory. I just kind of, I like to, some months I've done cleaning air filter, so check that off. I didn't fill out the rest of that. That month I did nothing. A lot of times, I don't know. The month I did nothing. Sometimes I'll go back and write a nice quote or whatever. So one of the things I was gonna do is put this habit tracker in here So I got some of my stickers: AM meds, PM meds, floss teeth, gratitude, call my mom, workout, pack lunch, planning. Just to see if I can kind of, you know, do some of those things well for the month. I think instead of using that, because you can use it to border, I think I'm just going to put this down. Just kind of in the center as best as possible. You know, it doesn't have to be super perfect, but oh, I'm gonna leave it, it's fine. I think that we might use the word projects here, like that. Oh, I know, I wanted to use this online shopping because I think I'd like to keep track of if I buy anything from like Amazon or anything like that. I can just list what it is and what I bought. I think I might just find a quote or something to put there. Okay, so going back to this, I think that I'm gonna do something a little, hopefully creative. Hopefully you'll think it's creative. So I need a 3 and a 17. So we're gonna go to my handy dandy reusable notebook, and there is a 3 here, and there's a 17 here. Since those were the 2 things that I couldn't fit onto the actual day itself, is I think I'm going to, oh, this is going to work out perfectly. I think I'm going to stick these down here like that. They're kind of the perfect size. Like this. And I'm gonna put the 3rd here and the 17th here. All right, well, that's a wrap, folks. I think I got everything that I needed on there for my April plan with me. I used Planner Cake Kit that I got in my Monday Misfits. I think it's gorgeous. Of course, this is last year's, and so Easter was last year, but this is those cute chicks and a bunny, and it's just adorable. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel, and we'll keep doing this thing. All right, friends, bye.